Hello.
Hello.
Mabuhay kayo. Paki-subscribe.
Recording.
Yeah, I really quick, I just want to say this is Bob. Uber driver ako, so nagmamaneho ako, sinundo ko siya, at sobrang bait niya. Inalay niya na pakainin ako sa isang tanghalian. I was just telling the camera that you were so kind in offering me to eat here at this awesome restaurant. It smelled like I smell the fish, it's seafood, it's great,
Food is ambience as much as taste. When I invite you to lunch, for example, it's selfish of me. I like company. Food is not food unless
it's shared.
it comes with either people that you like or
A conversation.
you find that when you live as long as I do, you find that meals are important. It's the social event of the day or the hour. As far as I can say, I'm 96. All my friends are gone. So I have trouble. I really have problems. I go out of my way to find people to have dinner with, have lunch with. I lost my high school prom date last week.
Wow.
You know, my high school prom date. She died on me. She was she was a year older than me. She was 97. And she's gone. And we kept in touch all these years, one way or another. And I have a special connection with her, as I told her. She's the reason I married my wife. She's a very good dancer. I'll bore you with the story. Okay?
No, I love it.
She's an excellent dancer. We're talking high school now. And I'm talking 1940. Everybody danced, whether they knew how or not. And I didn't know how to dance. And she was an excellent dancer. And because she was an excellent dancer, I did all right because she followed me. Because of that lesson, from that time on, I danced only with the very best dancers. I'm talking the Army, college, after the military, and then because I was dancing only with the very best dancers, this one very good dancer that I danced with, and we clicked.
Was your wife?
And that was my wife.
Oh my
So
God.
I wrote that to Mona Lee, this gal that just died last week. She was just delighted to hear it.
That is an awesome story.
Isn't that an interesting story?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's true too. If you show up and you participate in things and you make yourself available to opportunities, like you never know what's going to come your way. There's actually a Filipino song called Ang Huling El Bimbo, which means the last El Bimbo, and the El Bimbo is a dance. And it's a song about how through their dancing together, without knowing it, he fell in love with this girl. However, the sad part is that he didn't tell her about his feelings. And it's a seize the day type of song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your life story is just, it's basically the last El Bimbo, except that you actually, instead of not saying, you actually opened yourself up to the opportunity, and I think that's wonderful. That's what you always get here, the barbecue, you said it's chicken wings?
Chicken wing. Try one, please.
Oh,
Get it.
thank you.
Have a fork.
I got the shrimp I'm really excited about. So just get a piece?
Yeah.
Okay, whoa. Just by like stabbing my fork into it, it's really tender.
You'll like it. But I make life easier on me.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. It's like
It's an unusual,
well, it's sweet.
yeah.
It's like a barbecue sauce that's less about the spice and more about the sweetness.
Yeah, they must have honey or something.
It reminds me of I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of, but I will say these are the best chicken wings I've ever had.
Is that right?
Yeah, these are
good.
amazing. Like Like the texture of it, it's very tender, and it's very, very sweet too. Like you're right, it's very unique. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Hawaiian teriyaki.
Yeah.
Masarap talaga. In Tagalog, the way you say delicious is masarap.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, masarap.
Where did you learn your language? Before you went to the
No, well, so they had a small little training. I remember when I first got into Manila. I went to an airport hotel. I mean, I had no clue what was going on. And I went there, and the guy at the counter, he said to me, "Gusto mong dalhin ko ang mga gamit mo sa itaas?" I was like, what did this guy just say? Like I had zero idea what he was saying. Have you lived outside of Virginia?
all over the world. I come from Illinois.
You're from Illinois.
Yeah. Well, I was there till I was 19, and then State Department caught me. Actually, military caught me, and then State Department.
So you said you've got 4 kids.
I've got 4 kids. My youngest is a daughter. She's in New York, still working for the city. And the second youngest is a daughter who is just retired and is getting. She's all over the world, but she didn't get traveling out of her blood. She's heading for Alaska as a retirement trip. And I have a son who is a doctor. He should be retiring, but he likes his work too much, so he has his own practice. I forget what you call him.
Gotcha.
Good doctor. My other son I'm living with, I did something, you make a few right decisions. It was dying 4 years ago. We built an apartment off of my son's house. Brilliant decision. I didn't know it at the time.
So it's like a mother-in-law apartment.
Yeah, and my son and his wife, and he's retired, were there to help us, and we could bring in the medical people, and it didn't cost us anything. Yeah. Relatively, it didn't cost us anything. And she lasted a couple of years that way. I ended up with an apartment house free. It would have cost me all that money. It's very expensive to put people at home. So I recommend everybody that's got a family member that can do it.
To make a mother-in-law apartment.
Yeah.
Just attach it.
Both our privacy.
You know, in the Philippines, there's not elderly folk home areas. It's
Awful.
basically you have a compound where an entire family lives, and people take care of their parents until their dying day.
I spent 3 years in India, and that's what they do.
You have grandchildren?
I have 5 grandchildren and 10 great-grandchildren. Love every one of them.
Yeah.
And they like me, I fool them.
Well, I like you too, Bob.
Well, I've got one that's resounding right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 96-year-old lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Don't smoke. Don't smoke. I'm extremely serious about it. I came from a small town. We had a high school class of 105. We had class reunions every 5 years. We got together every 5 years when we could. The last time we got together, there were 10 of us out of a class of 104. And not one of the 10 smoked. And all of the 10 were very mad with our buddies that weren't there because they smoked. So that's a lesson. That's lesson one. My granddaughter asks good questions.
Uh-huh.
She had a boyfriend. And her question was, Grandpa, how did you know that Grandma was the one for you when you married her? And I said, I got to think about that a little while. And I took that away for a couple days, and when I got back to her, I said, Meredith, we did not know. We did not know. It was a few months after marriage that we decided we'd made the right decision. We liked each other, we loved each other, or thought we did, but we didn't know. You have to go through a number of problems together and work through them before you.
Conflict resolution.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How do you get along in different scenarios? Yeah, that's a great point, because I think people are obsessed with the idea that love and things will come instantly.
Yeah. She's a good one. She had a boyfriend at the time, and I think she was thinking about him. She didn't marry him, but that was the question on her mind. Well, how did you know?
Yeah.
She did get married. She married the right guy. Anyway, they're very compatible.
Yeah, sometime I'll have to cook some Filipino food for you.
Maraming salamat sa pagpanood. Mag-subscribe na kayo at pindutin yung kampana para mapanood ninyo ang lahat ng mga video. At tandaan, pahalagahan ang bawat sandali.